And Harris is also getting a big boost among the younger crowd.
That's right. Pop singer Charlie XCX writing on social media, Kamala is brat. It's a play on her new album title, and it has become somewhat of a movement amongst Gen Zers who are calling this summer Brat Summer.
Just learned what this was and the color that's associated with it. Fox 5's Sharon Crowley joins us now with a closer look at what brat is and how Harris's campaign is basically like embracing this. Sharon, it was even her, I saw her ex cover photo at a point too.
Exactly, and let me just tell you, I'm not wearing the color of Brat Summer, but I think if I can do this correctly, it's right here, this lovely slime green.
Slime green.
Yes, well, VP Harris and her campaign embracing what some of her detractors have tried to use against her, memes of her laughter and some of her phrases. She's gotten help from young celebrities, and her campaign is hoping that will appeal to younger voters.
We need to push Kamala forward or else Trump will win the presidency, and personally I want Kamala to win over Donald Trump.
Vice President Kamala Harris's sudden candidacy may be energizing a critical voting bloc, younger voters between 18 and 29.
Charlie! Oh my God, thank goodness you're here.
Singer and social media influencer Charlie XCX may be helping after she posted Kamala is brat, generally defined as embracing your individuality. Charlie XCX's fans were inspired to flood the internet with Kamala memes. The Harris campaign embracing the movement, using the Brat Summer theme color slime green as a background for a campaign sign.
I think she's kind of smart. She's using her appeal in the right way.
She's already generated a good deal of attention online from people who create memes, who do little mashups of portions of her speeches.
Political analyst David Birdsell says younger voters are an important group for any presidential candidate to attract. He says both Republicans and Democrats are trying to win over this age group.
With any big growing constituency, it is always in a political party's interest to try to nail that constituency down.
Before President Biden decided to drop out, polls showed many younger voters were considering staying home, so-called double haters who didn't want to vote for Trump or Biden. Since the vice president joined the campaign trail, enthusiasm, especially among younger voters, seems to be growing. The Harris campaign already generating a record amount of cash from big and small donors.
And let's talk about money, shall we? The vice president has already raised more than $100 million for her campaign since President Biden said he was stepping aside on Sunday. She's also secured enough delegates to be the party's nominee as she continues to also get key endorsements. Bianca?
I'm just waiting for the dance. You know, the apple, this one.
Oh, I haven't even seen that.
Oh, yeah, it goes with
Is that
Charlie
the coconut dance?
Yeah, the coconut.
No, is that the apple?
Charlie
I'm not going to do it. I don't want to be a meme. I mean, that's a possibility, of course.
Could go viral.
Yeah.
Just saying. All right, thanks so much.